Welcome to the lecture series of Artificial Intelligence. This is SWETHA, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science Engineering at RMD Engineering College. In today's lecture, we'll see about forward chaining. So, forward chaining is also known as a forward deduction or forward reasoning method when using an inference rule. How we are going to solve is we'll start from facts and trigger all the rules which are satisfied, and then they will be giving the conclusion to the known facts. So this process will repeat until the problem is solved. So I will solve a problem example. So this is an example. So this is the fact they have given. We have to prove that Robert is a criminal. So first what we have to do is we have to convert all the facts into the FOL, first order logic. So what we have done is, it is a crime for an American to sell the weapons to the hostile nations. We can add the variables where we want. So American is we are giving it as an P, weapon we are giving it as an Q, and hostile we are giving R. Okay, so who is selling? American sells American weapons to the hostile nation. This is how we are framing. So it is in, we have to prove that it is in criminal action. So criminal of P. Okay, next is country A has some missiles. Country A has some missiles means they were owning some missiles, right? So owns of A comma T1, what they are owning? Missiles of T1. Okay, and all of the missiles were sold to the country A by Robert. Who is selling to the country A? Sells Robert to the country A. So what they are selling? Missiles. Missiles is P. Okay, missiles of P and owns of A comma P gives the cells. And next is missiles or weapons. So missiles of P gives weapons of P, and enemy of P comma America gives the hostile of P, and a country A is the enemy of America, enemy of A comma America. So Robert is an American, so American of Robert. This is how we are going to convert the facts into FOL. First, what we have to do is we have to write all the facts which are not having the implied statement. So we have to write in this one and this two statements. Okay, so we have to write it in down. This is an bottom up approach, so we have to write this in bottom. Okay, next what we have to check for is there any American of Robert is there in left hand side to give the answer in the right hand side, that is the implies in the right hand side. Okay, American of Robert, it has to be in single. It has to be in single means there is no implied statement. So next we are going to check for the missile of T1. Missile of T1 means we can change the variables as it is. So missile of P is there. So missile of P is there means we have to update the what it gives, weapon of P. So we can take it as weapon of T1 and then update with the weapon of T1 and give the connection for that. Okay, next we are checking for the owns of A comma T1. Is there any single owns of A comma T1 is there? Nothing is there. It's there, but it doesn't have the implied statement. Okay, next we are checking for the enemy of America. Enemy of America means we have enemy of America, where it is enemy of A comma America means we can change it as enemy of P comma America. That gives a hostile of P. Okay, so then we are updating as hostile of A. Okay, and then we are going to combine two facts. Okay, we are, in combining statement we are having missile and wounds together, and it gives missile and wounds together. It gives the cells of Robert comma P comma A. So then update Robert comma T1 comma A. Okay, and then give the connection. Okay, then what we are going to do is we are going to check for American of Robert, weapons of T1, cells of Robert comma T1 comma A, and hostile of A. Okay, we are going to check singly single things. There is no single things. Then we are going to update all the facts, and we are going to combine all the facts and update the answer. Okay, so then here it is American of Robert, weapon of Q, and cells of PQ, hostile of hostile of R comma Q. It gives the criminal. Okay, so then we are updating it has a criminal of Robert. Here American of P. P is Robert means, so criminal of P is something like criminal of Robert. This is how we are updating. So what we have to find? We have to prove that Robert is a criminal. We have proved that Robert is a criminal. Criminal of Robert. Criminal of Robert is associated with American of Robert, weapons, cells, and hostile.